Well, howdy everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Chef Chatria here coming at you. Well, I got another video here for you guys. Thought I'd do a little cooking video for Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day. Hope everybody had a safe, happy weekend. Got to do something or go out and enjoy the weather. We had decent weather. We had pretty decent weather here. It's kind of chilly, but it was good. Sun was shining. But anyways, thought I'd do this little cooking video for you real quick. And you know, I had these red skin potatoes. And they're actually from Florida. Florida, fresh potatoes from Florida, red potatoes. And these are some medium-sized potatoes, and I gotta show you these other potatoes I got in these bags. Look at how big these potatoes are. There's some good-sized potatoes in them bags. So I'm gonna say these are some medium potatoes. I got some other potatoes that were actually kind of smaller than these. So I'm gonna call these medium, and these are the large ones. This one right here is the biggest one I found in them bags. But anyways, when you start the grill, you want to do some grilling on the grill. You always want to start your potatoes first. The potatoes take the longest to cook. So I'm going to make some potato wedges out of these. So I'll get these things cut up in some wedges, and I'll throw them in the pot to get boiling them. So I'll get these going here. Let's get this show on the road. Well, there we go. Got them all cut up. Looks like I cut up a bunch of apples here. Got a bunch of apple slices here. Them are going to be my potato wedges. So we'll get these boiling and get them ready to, well, not get ready to cook, but I'm going to get them boiled here. So let's get them going. Okay, I've had my potatoes here cooking for about 20 minutes. Well, a little over 20 minutes now. So time to take these off and strain them and get them ready to put on the grill. Okay, everybody. Well, if you can see it, I put the potatoes in just a little too long. They're just starting to fall apart. You don't really want them to start falling apart before you take them out. I had them in. Well, I was doing other things, so I couldn't keep track of the time. And I had them in there for like 24 minutes. I like to keep them in there right around 20 minutes. And I had them in there a little bit longer than I wanted, but that'll work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some olive oil in here, put some garlic, and put some Italian seasoning on them. So that's what I'm going to season my potatoes with, and I'm probably going to put some Everglades seasoning on them. So maybe I want to do them all, I guess. I might not do the Italian seasoning. I'm just going to do the Everglades, garlic, and the olive oil. So that's what I'm going to do right this. So as you can see, when I start tossing the potatoes around a little bit, if you boil them too long, that's what they start to do. But they're still good. They'll cook up real nice. They'll be delicious. But anyways, yes, I put some Everglades seasoning on it. This stuff here, Everglades seasoning, and I put some garlic powder on them. So I have some garlicky Everglades seasoned potato wedges here. So now what I want to do is get these put on a pan here real quick. So I'll get that done. So there we go. Got the one on a sheet here, spread out. Now it's time to put them on the grill. So I gave my grill a quick bath. I'm giving it a springtime bath. I just took my wash bucket and just mopped it over with the brush real good, and then damped it off with my rag. So yeah, looks better than what it did. Let's get these potatoes on here real quick. I'm going to turn the grill up. I'll probably turn it up to 400. I got it running 350 now, so we'll go up to 400 right there. So get these things going. I like to cook these things for at least a good half hour. Let them cook up good before I put the burgers on. Okay guys, I decided to do something a little different here. I'm going to throw a little extra seasoning on these things. I'm going to put a little Cajun seasoning on these fries. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little Cajun on these fries. These potato wedges. So just throw a little bit of this on there real quick. And get them, keep cooking. Well, so my fries, my potato wedges are cooking. I'm going to throw some baked beans on the grill real quick. So I got these maple cured bacon baked beans bushes. They're good. I'm not going to doctor them up or anything. I'm just going to put them on the grill like that. And I've come to find too that you take and repurpose stuff. I got one of these pans in a meal of some sort. I think it had a salmon patty in it, I think, or a salmon fillet and some other stuff in it. But yeah, I've repurposed these little trays. We'll cook some baked beans in there on the grill. So I'll get these going. Okay, then my fries are cooking. Let's get these beans on here. We'll slide these beans down in here. They'll get it cooking here real good. But yeah, fries are coming along. Okay, well my potatoes and the beans are cooking out there on the grill. I'm going to get my hamburger started here. I'm going to take some of my hamburger here. I'm going to throw it in a pan here. And I'm going to mix some seasoning in it and throw a couple eggs in on it and get them all mixed up. So I can make some patties. So get them going. Well, that'll be enough hamburger to start my patties. So I'll put some, I got some hamburger seasoning I'm going to put in. I like the McCormick's Grill Mates. Yeah, I'll get it out here. This McCormick's Grill Mates hamburger. I like that stuff. Might put a little bit of garlic in it. As a matter of fact, I am going to put some garlic in it. And get a couple eggs put in here and mix it up. Okay, got my seasoning in there, got the garlic in it, and got my 2 eggs in it. So I need to mix this up now. Okay, now I got my hamburger all good and mixed up. Now the garlic, the minced garlic that I got before was a little bit finer than this. And this new stuff's a little bit chunkier. It's not as fine as what it was. So I don't particularly like that garlic, but I don't think it'll be too bad. But I'm going to make, these are going to be some good burgers right here. But let's go out and check on them potatoes and beans, see how they're coming along. Alrighty, let's see what these potatoes are doing here. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Oh yeah, buddy. So these potatoes have been on there for about 40 minutes now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir them up a little bit, flip them over. I'll stir my beans here real quick too while I'm out here. But them things are looking pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, these things are browning up real nice. Look at them. Look at that. Don't them look good? Heck yeah. So I turn them around here, put them back in. I'll get my beans stirred up here real quick. I'm telling you what, guys, you won't believe the taste of these potato wedges. They are absolutely delicious. Ah, buddy. Oh, number good. Really good. So I'll leave these cooking here for another 10 minutes or so. Kind of maneuver things around in here so I can get my burgers on. Boy, these are good. Catch you guys here in a minute. Well, there's my burger patties. So if anybody makes burger patties by hand, and I found it easier if you use dry hands, like my hands are real warm, and it seems like the hamburger sticks to my hands. So I found it that if you run your hands under cold water and then use the water to make your patties, it turns out they turn out a heck of a lot better by just doing it with your bare hands. I know some people probably do use gloves to make their burger patties, but I don't. I don't have gloves, and I don't like gloves, and I do it with bare hands. So I've found the best way to do it is to just run my hands under cold water, make my burger patties like that. But let's get these out in the grill. Get the potatoes off. I think the potatoes are about done. Get them off so they can cool down and get the burgers going. So let's see what these potatoes are looking like. Oh yeah, them are good. I'd say they're about done. Get these things off of here. Get them off, and we'll get the burgers are going. Look at them. You can hear them sizzling. Listen to them sizzle. Can we hear them? Sizzle, sizzle. Oh yeah, them look good. Well, get these off and get the burgers on. Alrighty, got the burgers on, got them going. I think the beans are probably about done too, but I'll just leave them on. I'll stir them one more time here, leave them on here. Alright, let's look and see what these burgers are doing in here. Oh yeah, them are looking good. Let's give them their first turn here. Get my pie turner here. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Yeah, buddy, them are looking good. So I was inside snacking on them potatoes. Them potatoes are good. You wouldn't believe what them potatoes taste like. I'll get these burgers are going. I'm gonna get the beans off of here. The burgers will probably be done here in a little bit. Okay, I've flipped my burgers over, and they're looking pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna shut the grill off, but before that I'll put a little bit of cheese on here, let the cheese melt on top of these patties. And I'll turn this thing off and let her shut off by itself. And by the time it gets shut off, cheese should be melted. So yeah, get back in there in a minute. Okay, I think my burgers are done. Oh yeah, get the cheese melted down over top of it. Yeah, buddy. Well, let's take them in. So there they are. There's my burgers. They're done. So I'm gonna put them on these potato rolls here. There you can see I ate half my potatoes already. You won't believe how good these are. Them are absolutely delicious. And my baked beans. So yeah, guys, I hope everybody had a safe and good Memorial Day weekend. And well, this is what I'm going to eat for my Memorial Day meal. So we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for always watching, and we'll see you in the next one.